A Brown County man says it nearly took an act of Congress for him to get an appointment at the local VA. How and why did that happen? Fox 11 investigates, and Robert Hornacek joins us now with more. Good morning, Robert.
Good morning, Rachel. We've been hearing about the issues at the VA nationally for months, and while Wisconsin has largely been spared from the scandal, there have been some issues here.
Presidential unit citation.
Bud Figgins is proud of his time in the United States Marine Corps. He has a wall filled with memories and medals, including the Purple Heart he was awarded in Vietnam. But this decorated Marine is not proud of the VA.
It's just it is so damn slow.
Figgins has plenty of experience with the VA. He's been going to VA clinics for 28 years. While he's always been satisfied with the care he's received, he has not been happy with how long it can take to get an appointment. Case in point, last November, Figgins was sent to Milwaukee because he was having major problems with his teeth.
The infection was so bad. The gums were bleeding and all this. And then he told the nurse, get this guy in right away because he's got infected teeth, you know. So then they scheduled me for a month later.
Figgins did not want to make another 100-mile trip to Milwaukee, so he tried to get an appointment at the new VA clinic in Green Bay. But he says they kept trying to send him back to Milwaukee. Frustrated and angry, Figgins contacted Congressman Ribble's office for help.
Should it take a call to a member of Congress to get an appointment at the local VA?
Well, you wouldn't think so.
Ribble's office made a few calls and got Figgins an appointment at the Green Bay clinic. Ribble says Figgins is just one of many veterans who have contacted his office.
I'm aware of many veterans that are very happy with the care that they get in Green Bay and Appleton, and they think the world of their VA clinic and docs. But I also get lots and lots of complaints for a bunch of different reasons about delays, appointments that can't be set for months, and still having to travel to Milwaukee to get care.
We went to the VA for an explanation.
We try to treat veterans where they want to be seen at and where the services are available.
Gary Kunick is a spokesman for the VA.
How do you address those concerns?
Well, I can't speak for the congressman, but of course we welcome his feedback and his opinions as we welcome anyone's feedback and opinion. We offer medically appropriate and timely care here at the Green Bay Clinic, just short of something that might be specialized.
The current dentist at the clinic is seeing about 100 patients a week, and 2 more dentists will soon join the staff. When it opened 1 year ago, the entire clinic served about 3,500 veterans. Now, it's serving nearly 7,000. By the end of the year, that number will be about 10,000.
The vast majority of veterans are very satisfied with the timely care they receive here.
Coming up tonight on Fox 11 News at 5 and 9, we'll have more details about the Figgins case. We'll also find out what he had to eventually do to finally get his dental issues taken care of.
So that's one man's story, but it sounds like there have been more complaints.
Yes, from talking to Congressman Ribble, he says he receives lots of complaints, as he mentioned that story, and he said, quite frankly, since this whole VA scandal started, he's received a lot of calls from veterans who are very happy with their service, but he said he does get a lot of complaints from other veterans who are not very satisfied. He even told me about a 92-year-old veteran who he says is a World War II veteran who was told he had to wait 8 months to get a hearing aid. And Ribble says those are the kinds of things that are just simply not acceptable.
So is the clinic seeing as many patients as it can?
Well, as we mentioned in the story, by the end of the year, it should be up to 10,000 or so veterans. Capacity is 20,000, so that's about halfway there by the end of the year. But the VA says that was by design. They say they plan to ramp up the services slowly so they can make sure they are providing high-quality health care. But Congressman Ribble says he doesn't see any reason why the clinic shouldn't be fully staffed and seeing as many people as it can. He says local administrators have their hands tied by some of the bureaucracy in Washington, and that's the type of stuff he wants to see changed.
All right, thanks, Robert.